That's true.
Still ahead, we got a lot more and more pandemic restrictions impacting millions of business owners nationwide. So what can Congress do to keep Main Street afloat?
Dan Geltrude says extending unemployment and another round of PPP would be a good start. The financial expert shares other steps he thinks need to happen. That's next.
Well, I need dollar, that's what I need. Well, I don't know.
Welcome back. Is the American economy barreling toward a COVID cliff with relief programs set to expire at the end of the year and House Democrats blocking a small business aid extension for the 40th time? Will Main Street be able to survive? Well, financial expert Dan Geltrude joins me now with his take. Dan, good morning to you. Thanks for getting up. Such an important topic to be discussing. What do you see, if anything, coming out of this divided Congress?
Well, you know, a lot of times they say that split government is a good thing because there's a balance of power. In this particular case, as it pertains to stimulus, it's not so great at all. You have the Senate and the House so far apart in the amount of aid that they're looking to provide. So we really have to focus in on getting some type of compromise deal done during the lame duck session. Now, what I would tell you is I think they need to really focus in on getting businesses as much help as possible. The PPP program, although imperfect and done in a very short period of time, was extremely helpful in keeping businesses afloat and allowing them to keep people employed. That is what's critical here. We need to keep people off of unemployment, Griff. If we don't do that, it's a big problem.
So, Dan, let us show our viewers the programs that are ending on December 31st. You have that pandemic emergency unemployment compensation, an important one there. Pandemic unemployment assistance for all those that are searching for jobs. Nationwide eviction moratorium, student loans paused, and funding for required sick leave. Representative Mark Green was talking about this yesterday on America's News headquarters. Here's a little bit of what he had to say. I want to get your reaction on the backside.
We don't need a $3 trillion package. And that bailout to the blue cities and blue states, giving a stimulus check to every single illegal immigrant in the country, that absurd wish list that Schumer and Pelosi sent to McConnell last week, that's not going to happen regardless of the vaccine. The way to fix the economy is to open up government.
So, Dan, clearly Mark Green there taking his view, but you have had at least some conversations between the big four, as they're known here in Washington, right? Pelosi, Schumer, McCarthy, and McConnell. Do you think they can get some compromise to bring some aid to the people that need it the most?
They really don't have a choice, Griff. I mean, it would be such a dereliction of duty if they can't put something together for so many Americans that are hurting right now. Do you realize what's going to happen if they don't act? You're going to have people tapping out their emergency funds. Then they're going to tap out their credit cards. Then they'll go into their retirement funds. These are all terrible ideas. But when people are desperate, Griff, to stay afloat, they're going to do anything possible. The government has to step in and provide some relief.
It is a survival indeed. Dan Geltrude, thank you very much. You want to make a prediction here, and we'll hold you to it. Do we see something by January 1?
By January 1, I'm not so sure, but I'm going to have some faith here, Griff. You could play the tape back. I say they get something done by that time.
We shall see. We shall see, and I hope you are correct. Dan Geltrude, thank you very much, and happy Thanksgiving to you.
Thanks, Griff.